So if you're near Round Rock, near Austin or whatnot, you need some Thai basil. Healthy Thai basil. There's my hand right there. Message me. Because I'm about done planting and cloning stuff. My fishies, the farmers here, doing a great job of growing my plants for me. Right now I got duckweed over here, I got some, what I really want, this is holy basil, Tulsi. This stuff smells like tutti frutti. If you want to try some of this, let me know. This is what kapow and the Thai dish should have. The restaurants here use that stuff, but it's supposed to have this, and you'll never find this in the store. And I'm trying to grow a bunch of it, but you can see it grows more stocky, more like a weed looking. The flowers smell so good right here, the little buds right here. So, and then I'm just gonna call this crinkle water mint, because this did the same thing in the dirt. So I don't know, maybe I have a special version of mint or something, but it's healthy. It's got hella roots, it's got hella runners underneath. If you want some runners, you can clip some and give them to you. You can see my healthy root system is right there hanging underneath. They just get water free flowing through them. The fish play, the fish nibble, they trim it a little bit. You see some, I got 3 different kinds of food I've been feeding them. I just saw one of my goldfish that snuck in here because I bought rosies and they gave me 2 goldfish with the rosies. Are big now, they're like probably 7 inches now. So probably what you guys tell your girlfriends, that's big. But I will have, all of this will be Thai basil. Well, Thai basil and holy basil. These are the ones that succeeded last time I put out here. I only get probably about a 60 to 70% success rate with the heat out here, because they'll shrivel up and just fall out the hole. But there's no media in there. This is my OG tank. It's been underneath here, collecting water for years. It drains into this. This is the sump tank, but there's also a ton of baby fish in here too. I put duckweed in here because I have surface area and the fish don't eat it in here. My issue is if I get a good rain, it's going to flood out and end up in the yard like last time. And then back here are my reserve tanks. This is where it's pumping out of the sump into here, and then from here it gravities over to there. And this one's full of babies, and somehow babies made their way from this hose up into this. And wow, looks like there's some rosies in here too. I don't know how that's happening. Am I missing some rosies over here? No, I'm not. Maybe I am. I see 3, 4. No, there's 6 in here. I only put 6 in here. And it looks like there's 1. No, I guess they're breeding. Huh. I think I could have more than 2 if they were breeding. So I put 6 over there. That's all I put. Whatever. But here's where I get like a 99% success rate with cloning. I got this clone bar here. Right? So this does really good. It's just constant water flow. Most of these plants don't even have roots yet, and they've been out in like 99, 98 degree weather. No damage, no wilting, no browning, nothing. It smells so good. These get they get diffused light from, it fell on my ass, from that. So the sun's there, so they get the diffused light through that flap on the top there. So it keeps them out of direct sunlight. So what I got here is holy basil, holy, that's Italian large leaf. It'll come back. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be. Now you can see there's ants in here. So the ants come up here and harvest the algae. It's interesting. And then more Thai basil. So this is the real Thai basil, but this is what we call Thai basil in America. What you're looking at here is this is a polyfill biofilter system. It kind of acts as a polisher too, but I'm not trying to capture anything. This sprays, keeps fresh water flowing through the top. This floods and drains about a foot and a half There's a few 100 gallons of water, so it pulls fresh air into that polyfill every time. There's no polyfill on this side of this fence thing that's bracing it all. This thing's at an angle, so it comes all the way to about right here. And there's polyfill all the way up to here. And there's lots of red wiggler worms in there too, so it's also vermiculture. And I've found them showing up in some of the baskets over there, even though I put them over here, so that's kind of cool. What this does is it breaks down all the solids, all the plant matter, all the extra food, all the different bacteria that does that, breaks it down. The worms eat that stuff, the worms eat the dead bacteria, and eventually the end product is water soluble, and it'll end up over here. And if I ever need to drain this, which I probably won't because I have so much oxygen going here, I can just drain the bottom out, and I can sell that as worm and vermiculture emulsion. But yeah, but if you need, I have a ton that's ready, extremely healthy. You can see really thick leaves. This one's beat up, but look, you can see how thick these leaves are. Beautiful stems, beautiful veins. You're not gonna buy anything that good. And guess what? I'm just asking, hey, give me some donations or whatever. We'll see what's reasonable for your donation. I'm not trying to sell it. If you need it and you can't afford it, let me know. I'm not even giving a price or anything, because yeah, donations will just go back towards adding and maintaining this. My end goal is I want to be able to do this for people in their backyards. This is technically my prototype. I have some designs that I would like to have manufactured, especially that system right there, because I've never seen anything like what I'm doing, and it obviously works because I got what, 2,700 gallons here. Whatever's going in there, this just floods and then siphon drains into here. You have the venter in the top where it sucks air in and oxygenates the water as it pushes it through. It also breaks the siphon so it can fill back up again. So we have a constant cycle, like a tide going there. These plants are just so beautiful. And if you want to see healthy, I want you to go grab your plants that you have in pots and look at them. Look at these. You won't have root systems like that. You might have a 1-inch root system. Wash off the dirt. You'll have nothing. You can see all the little babies down here. So cute. So the roots provide shelter, safety for the babies. Also, if you need mosquito eater fish, you have a pond or anything, let me know. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. But I just want to keep doing this. If you want to see what happens when you put Thai basil in the shade, you get these big, broader leaves in the shade. You get those sharper, more arrow-like over there. So you get a spade here and an arrow in the sun over there. So, and the flavor is different. It's less potent, but a lot sweeter in the shade. So, and then this is how I'm keeping my fish from eating my duckweed that I got from Bright Ideals in Austin, Texas. Awesome place if you need to get your stuff. That's where I got all these blue rafts. I made this one and I made that one out of just insulation foam from Home Depot. They actually work really good. I've had some issues with these blue ones. They expand in the heat, close in the heat, they get really hot. But it doesn't seem to, I mean, the plants seem to like it. So the experiment was, these plants are in net pots like those. Those have no net pots, none at all. So you will see when I lift this, I'll probably lose some of the old plants that are dead, those brown ones. But look at this. Do you need net pots? I mean, I don't think you need net pots. Look how thick the stem is. Just beautiful. And over here you can see I got Thai basil, I got holy basil, I got peppermint. This is peppermint right here. Look at how healthy this peppermint looks, like a mint. And he's got runners. He's got runners right here. He's got lots of runners underneath in the water, which he can do whatever. Now, what these also do is they add enzymes and beneficial, like essential oils. And the benefits of all these plants are in the roots also. And these fish get it. And you would, fish do not get sick when you do this. They just don't. The only thing that's going to kill them is if you put the wrong minerals in it, the wrong thing in it, or like I did. I put a dishwasher soap I thought would be safe, and it started killing the fish. They couldn't breathe, they got in their gills, broke down their gills, and they started dying. Dawn, I've never had that issue, but I didn't use Dawn. I used some environmentally safe shit from Kirkland. Don't do that. If you want to see my experiments, these are kind of experiments here. Sorry. Oh, sneezing. So I put some duckweed in some of these empty ones, and birds like to put their feathers. So I got a potato right there. This right here is my only successful rice paddy herb. So hopefully he gets bigger and I can clone him. Because I had all of them just weren't happy. They weren't happy at all. But this guy, he's got roots now. So, and I use polyfill for my media because it lets water out instantly. It also does a good job of doing capillary action, and it'll pull some water up and out of the water into the root zones. So I can control the depth. Like these sit higher. So I have a potato. I tried doing an avocado. Looks like it's rotted, the seed. And then what I did not expect to work. See all the bird poop? I gotta spray this off. That's also fertilizer. Sweet potatoes. Something you might not know about sweet potatoes. You can eat the greens like spinach. So I might not get sweet potato, the actual potato part of it, but this is gonna vine up. And I have plans. Probably won't do good in the winter, but now I know they'll grow. And I wanna eat those. I wanna produce food in my backyard. Now, if you do this, you can do tilapia. I don't know if this setup works for tilapia because of oxygen. If you lose oxygen, the tilapia like to die quick if you're doing dense stocking. See all those fish right there? Those are mosquito eater fish. They are the easiest thing to grow, the most beneficial. I guess you can make fish sticks out of them in a bad situation. They grow about 2 inches at most, fat little guys. But they just sit there at the surface and they hunt mosquitoes. They hunt the larvae. They hunt the little shrimpy things. The phytoplankton that's in the water. They hunt that, eat it. There's lots of it in here. A lot of it comes from this tank over here. But this is longer than I wanted. But again, if you guys are in Austin or Round Rock, I've got plenty to hand over. It's more than I can eat. My goal is to trade this with Saigon 512 in Round Rock. It's right by my house. Or sell it to them. Because I could sell it cheaper, I can make more, and it's going to be healthier and taste better than what they're buying from the stores. And it's fresh. So eventually this will be all big plants. I'll cut them down 1/3 and they grow in 2 more weeks. These were cut a week ago. Can you tell? All of these plants came from 2 plants. Every single one of them. Including the holy basils. They got cloned one time, put back here, and then I just cloned those plants. And look how healthy those are. Those are all holy basil right there in those blue ones. So, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the update. Stay safe. Things are crazy.